center. Eric and Angela.
We're with senior running back Jeffrey Dubose. Gustavus today victorious over Carleton. Big win for the Gusties. Today, senior day. Jeffrey, you a senior. Talk about how it feels to come out on your last home game and get a win.
Man, it feels great, just knowing all the guys. Been out here for 4 years with them. It's been struggles at times, but we really made our mission this season to build up to something greater. And I feel like we leaving our lower classmen with that good footstep. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they carry on. I know it's been a pleasure playing on this field, and I'm gonna miss it a lot of memories. And lost for words is big.
With your last game here, went out with a bang, let me say. Records in touchdowns, rushing yards, season rushing yards, you name it, you did it today. Big day for you. Talk about your offensive line, your mindset throughout the day. How did you accomplish what you did here today?
I just came out, thinking that I had to do something big. I had big guys in front of me, and they always help me out. And like yesterday, we went out to eat Chipotle, and they was just like, let me know, hey, you ready to run for it? Because we're blocking me. They did exactly what they said, and I try to stay behind them as much as I can. When I did that, it looked good, and give a lot of credit to the defense, giving us the ball a lot. That's big, having the ball in our possession and being able to move the ball. And outside, the blocking by the wide receivers was phenomenal. So can't say it's my team and we broke the record today. So it's big in saying that. And thanks for the coaches calling the plays and believing in us.
Very cool. Now, next week we move forward, play tough Concordia, we just beat Carleton. Tough Concordia team up at their place. Talk about carrying this win through and hopefully going up and taking one from the Coppers.
Yeah. Like every week we say, we're just going to go in to go 1-0. We're going to practice like we're going to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Every game means the most to us, and it's going to be our last game finally. And I think we'll have a little feel to our tank, so it's going to be cold, but we're going to stay heated up there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do what we got to do, get the job done, and go out with a bang, just to get into the next season and get that progress going.
Great. JD, thanks for your time. Congrats on the huge day today, and good luck next week.
Thank you.
Here with head coach Peter Haugen, big win here for the Gusties on senior day. And talk about senior day a little bit, coach. You're coming out and getting a win for the senior class.
I just can't say enough about them. I mean, just an incredible quality group of young men, and we have 22 players, three student coaches, and each and every one of them contribute so much and have just really been such young men of character and dealt with some difficult times, and it's how you come back and it's how you keep fighting, and I'm just really proud of them and how they've continued to support each other every day and support our coaches and our staff. Excited for them to go out on a really high note.
One of those seniors, Jeffrey Dubose, behind 4 seniors on the offensive line. Rushing game huge today. Records in season rushing yards, game rushing yards, a couple touchdowns. Talk about your rushing attack and how great it was today.
Yeah, I mean, we all, as coaches, you love when you can run the ball. I mean, it's just, it really makes all the other phases of the game so much easier. It takes the pressure off your defense because they can rest. It puts your quarterback in a good place when it's time to throw. And we've been balanced all year, but can't say enough about Jeffrey and his effort. And early that offensive line and guys in the perimeter. I mean, it's really a whole team deal, and proud of him. I mean, he's a kid who just keeps coming and coming.
You mentioned earlier about the defense getting to rest. That rest did them well today again. Really, it seems like every week we've talked about the defense and how well they've played. Talk about them and how they performed today.
Yeah, I mean, just another great effort. We gave up a couple plays there, but then just stiffened and can't say enough. I mean, the Boyce interception and the Yasau interception and then the fumble, and those were just key plays that gave our offense back the ball and were able to kind of solidify the game.
Great, Coach. Well, thanks for your time. Congrats on this win, and good luck next week.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
We're here with senior cornerback Toria Sau. Tori, today, Gussie's come out and played very well on senior day. Talk about the emotions of senior day, this being your last home game.
I mean, it's not something I usually think of as being super emotional. I haven't thought about it, so when the time came, it was something that really stirred up some feelings deep down. So, I mean, the stadium, this team, this field has been everything, and a lot of good memories, and so it's really sad to see that this is our last game here. But of course, it's a good way to go out too. And couldn't wish for anything.
Right, talked a little bit about the lot of memories. Talk about what this program has meant to you and what these last 4 years have really done for you.
This program has meant everything to me. I mean, football, especially being here, has been basically my life. And the team here has been about the team. It hasn't been about the individual. I wouldn't trade it for the world. These guys mean everything. And my experience here would have been much different, not for the better, if I wouldn't have played football.
Right, now let's get back to more to today. Defense played well again. It seems like every week you guys come out and you continue to be consistent and play really well and keep the team in games. And you did that again today with a couple turnovers in the second half.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we focus on going 1-0 every play. We can't focus on what we've done in the past or what we're going to do in the future. All we can do is focus on the here and now. And so that's been one thing that has kept us real consistent. Focusing on each play one at a time, and it does generate turnovers. We started off a little slow, but the second half is when we really showed them what we got. And that's the kind of defense that we are. We always finish.
Great, Toria. Well, thank you for taking the time. Congrats on a big day today, and good luck next week against Concordia.
Thank you.
That's a 28-yard touchdown run for Jeffrey Dubose.